Okay, hello everyone. This is Marilyn. I would like to share with you my game that I created. It's called the Underground Railroad, the game. This game challenges the player to free as many slaves as possible without getting caught using the Underground Railroad. I think it's a really cool way to start off, even to start a lesson off, a social studies or a ELA lesson. Set in the late 1800s, you are going to be responsible for freeing as many slaves as you can from different plantations using special codes and stealth. This is a single player strategy based game. The goal is to accomplish setting everyone free in a certain amount of time without getting caught by slave masters. And of course, this would include mamas, babies, brother, sister, anyone who was a slave. Here are the rules of the game. The player must use secret codes to communicate with other slaves by solving puzzles on quilts. So when the slaves are on the plantation and working so very hard, they will be talking in special codes. And when they are not actually working the fields, when they're sitting around and making quilts, they're actually using codes with the quilts. Check out the picture of the quilt. This could be one that was used. Another rule is that you have to plan your escape within 10 minutes. And most important, you have to leave after sundown. You have to explore the plantation and escape without being detected. You must stop for water and rest when you need it. You must free as many slaves as possible, which is the end goal, of course, or it wouldn't be an Underground Railroad game. You must absolutely stop for water and rest. If the player does not stop for water, right, or rest, then the game starts over and he starts back up from the top of the game. Of course, you got to have your stopwatch because you're going to need to stay within your 10-minute time limit. As you're playing the game, level one starts off really easy with simple tasks. However, the difficulty increases as you move up and begin to free slaves from other locations. Here we can see in this picture, I'm giving you a depiction of more plantation guards. They'll be watching and making it harder for you to escape with your crew of people. So you got to be mindful. There could be anyway. Look in the back. There could be someone way in the back here, and you want to make sure you don't get caught. Here's a guy right here, a guard waiting right here. So you got to be careful and make sure that you don't get caught. As the level increases again, it gets more challenging. One of the fun things about the game is when you start to get points. So you get points by freeing slaves and you obtain better supplies at the underground market. So if you're freeing slaves at the Underground Railroad, you've got to have supplies, right? You're going to need oil for your lanterns, matches. You're going to need some light food, nothing heavy, light food, because you don't want to always have to stop to go to the bathroom. And you're going to need blankets to keep warm as you travel. So here's an underground market. You can see it's a very secret market, and you can also see that you really can identify the people there. And that's because it's a secret underground market. So I really think that this game is a fun and engaging way to learn about history of the Underground Railroad and the journey to freedom. Whether you are teaching ELA, you can incorporate this game, or you can incorporate this game if you're doing a social studies lesson. And I think kids will have a lot of fun. I know I had fun creating it. Okay, so the journey to freedom is the goal. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.